Hey buddies, welcome to AmassGames. My name is Simon and today we're going to set up, play and review for the game Fluxx. You can also find this on boardgamearena, also check out my boardgamearena playlist. This is a light party weight game. I think it's kind of like Uno of its generation in some respects because it's a bit of a Marmite's game. Some people love it, some people hate it. Average rating is a 5.7. And the aim of the game basically is to meet a rule that is existing. So it's a very clever, innovative kind of game in my opinion. There's lots of other games that kind of imitate in some respects. But everybody is going to be drawing 3 cards. As I said, it is easy, it is simple. You're literally drawing 1 card and playing 1 card. But it will get more complicated a little bit by little. And of course, if you want to, it's probably best just to jump straight in and play it. So everyone's going to draw 3 cards each. Okay, so let's just say, this is, by the way, in terms of player counts, and there are many iterations of this game, I'll talk to you about that in a second. It's from 2 to 6 players and it takes 5 to 30 minutes. This is one of those games whereby you can literally win on your first round. The first turn, in fact, you might not even get a turn. I've seen that happen. I've seen games go 40 minutes as well. So I've got 3 cards. Okay, well the first thing I can do, imagine I'm starting, again, anybody can start. You draw a card. And now I can play a card. So just because it's a little bit more interesting, I'm going to play a card. So I'm going to play new rule. You're now drawing 4 cards. So now what's going to happen is it's someone else's turn. It's back to my turn. I draw 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, don't worry about any other rules because these are literally the rules. And again, if we now have my cards, let's just say I play a goal card. This means that, well, you've drawn a card, obviously, drawn 4 cards. Play a card. Now, as soon as you get those things, you basically win the game. That's the premise of the game. You're trying to complete whatever that goal is. So if you happen to play another goal card, you saw other goal cards, for some reason I don't want that card, then I can play this on top. Imagine someone's trying to collect the dreams card, someone's trying to collect the money card, and then you go, well, I don't know, they're going to get it sooner or later. I'm now going to play yet another goal. So things are going to keep on changing, and that's basically it. And as soon as you meet the conditions, the game is going to end. So we have goal cards. We've also got action cards and keeper cards. As you might imagine, action cards do actions. So in this case, you're going to pass all your cards to the player to your left or wherever it might be. And here are those keeper cards. I think we might have seen peace. You want these, and they're going to go in front of you, off to the side, and that's your card. And you can get more of them, so I could have the timekeeper card, and we need that one. Get this one, and actually I would have then won the game instantly. So that's basically how it's going to work. My review is a kind of 5 out of 10 for this version, but I have played many other Looney Labs games. I've played Nature Fluxx, I've played Zombie Fluxx, also Just Desserts. I've also played Pirate Fluxx, which is one of my top 3 favourites, because you talk like a pirate, and Monty-Python Fluxx as well, whereby you do like lumberjack and stuff like this. I've also played Cthulhu Fluxx, like I said, Zombie Fluxx as well. I've played Star Fluxx, that's awesome BGA, obviously the original. The board game is also my top 3 games. So there's Pirate Fluxx I mentioned. There's the board game version, which is great, or 7 out of 10 perhaps. That is higher than average for me, average rating being a 6.4. This is like Zendo. Also check out my video for Zendo on the channel. But that's it. That's Looney Labs is Fluxx. Like I said, very clever game, cheap to buy, and therefore it has made a huge amount of money. Obviously made in the USA by Andrew Looney, and obviously published by Looney Labs Games. Any questions, as always, do let me know. The comments are better than YouTube. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And via that description, you can head through for competitions, Patreon. There's the podcast, as well as also Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, X, Threads, etc. Thanks for watching, but for now, back to the table. This is going in the how to play setup playlist. It's also going in the fan weight playlist, the board game reviews playlist, and a few others as well, like I said, BJ, etc. Thanks for watching. Back to the table. Enjoy the game.